Hi everyone. We're going to write an exponential equation based on the graph we're given. And they also gave us 4 points here. And so the first thing I'm going to do is write this as y equals k times a p times x. Alright, so, and I'm going to solve for k. And I can do that by plugging in this point right here. So my y is -1. And I have my k times a p to the 0 power. Or p times 0, actually. So you get -1 equals k times a to the 0 power. And a to the 0 power is just 1. So we have -1 is our k. So now we have f of x equals -1 times a p times x. Now I'm going to pick another point, and I'll go ahead and pick, let's pick 1. Let's pick this point. So my y right here, so this would be f of 1. So my f of 1 is -e equals -1 times a p, and my x is 1. So I have -e equals -1 times a to the p power. Now what we're going to do, let's use a equals e, because the -1's match. And we're going to let p equal 1. So when we do that, we get f of x equals -e to the x power. Alright, so the only thing we have to do is check our other 2 points, which we haven't checked. This one and this one. This is an e, by the way. Alright, so let's plug in our x and our y. So I'll just rewrite this. Y equals -e to the x. So if we plug in our x, we get -e to the -1 power. This equals -1 over e. Because if you take this right here, anything to the negative power is 1 over e, and you change it to positive. So this one checks out. Now let's check out this one. So we're going to plug in our 2. So we get y equals, into this equation, -e to the second power. So this is y equals -e squared. And this checks out because our y is -e squared. So our equation works. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.